single coils, but they're stacked humbuckers.
Okay.
So this is a 6-position switch. So you have your bridge humbucker, you have the middle two, and then you have your neck. But when you switch up, you have series and parallel of the coils tapped, and so it's thin and funky on top and fat and full. Master volume and tone. These are low friction knobs, so they're a little faster than.
Right.
Some guys like them, some guys don't. We have, when you put, different, resistance on there. We use paper and oil vintage capacitors on the tone. I've got a treble bleed circuit on the volume, so when you turn the volume down, the clarity of the pickups remains through the entire sweep of the volume.
Come on.
This one actually has just been hand stained, and then we put 2 coats of shellac, and then with 4/0 steel wool, it just gives it that real organic feeling.
You can feel
you feel it. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Just leave some of the.
When I was coming up this way, that's the first one I saw, and the other ones are, beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
Turn it quick around for
there's
it.
There's
Look at behind. Look at it behind. Like when you turn it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. The Atara logo.
Is, as opposed to the 6 individual ferrules, I've designed a solid brass block where all strings go through there. And
that's
just
good.
Adds a lot more, to it.
Yeah. Just like what you said at the beginning.
So, being a musician, I picked up a guitar when I was 12 years old, and it was my first instrument out of many. And one of the struggles of being a guitarist at heart is finding the guitar that you really feel like your fingers glide on it. You feel like when you're pressing chords that all your fingers just land nice and easy. You want to play it like it's butter, and it's very hard, even with brand name stuff, the Gibson, Fender. It's hard to find the one that you just feel, and I picked this one up, and immediately, I'm playing lead guitar stuff, I'm playing rhythm guitar stuff, and my fingers are just feeling like they're landing right where I'm wanting them to go. It's a wonderfully built guitar. I just want to keep playing it. I don't want to put it down. But I guess I have to.
Let me build you a guitar, man. Or you can take that.
Honestly, I would. How much is this one? Just out of curiosity. 2000.
Lifetime warranty, hard showcase. That's my goal is to kind of keep it. We have a special going on right now, 20% off. It's $1,800. A lot of this is a brass, chrome-plated brass bridge. It's a lot of. One of the other things is this guitar is 19 inches. It's 2 inches longer and it's 14, so there's more real estate.
Yeah.
A lot more things going on. And the reason for that is when it's hanging, you got it hanging on you with the strap. The positioning, playing the. Most modern worship teams have a lot of instruments.
Yeah.
So you've got your acoustic player playing your open chords down there. So you're doing a lot of inversions up the neck. And I found with a Telecaster and a Strat, a lot of times my shoulders are hunched in. So over the course of a couple hours, there's some discomfort. That extra 2 inches gives you a lot more comfort over a longer time. It's just these are little things that are not visibly noticeable, but as you're playing the instrument, you're like, hey, this is very comfortable. And it's very balanced,
And it's not heavy at all.
No, it's not. And we can even chamber it and make it lighter if somebody wants. But there's a lot of thought.
Anybody can say, I want this wood. You can totally create
this
your
is
own
cypress, and
guitar.
it's turned out to be one of my favorite woods because it's really toneful.
I can imagine.
Awesome.
Just feeling the vibration of it as I'm playing. I feel like even the chords like up high up here. Just
I prefer an angled headstock. And this is.
I see that.
Go for it. Yeah, hey man. So
I love that.
The volute back there. This is a really strong, and the nut. What you're doing is you're eliminating the string tree. The locking tuners, you just have half a turn around there, so there's not going to be tuning issues. We use a bone nut, and there's a lot of energy of the string being transferred through the body, and it's just a very vibrant, sounding instrument. And the maple, obviously. I use a 12-degree radius on the fretboard. It's a Gibson radius. Medium jumbo fret, so it's a little more meat on there, but the neck is flatter, and you can play a little faster than the standard 9.5. On a Fender, but little combinations of this, kind of make it overall, like you said, it's very comfortable. Immediately feels very homey, and you're ready to go for it. I'm building them to be played, and so I like
you.
I know how the action should be set and the feeling. I know what generally somebody's going to want to do on this type of guitar, so I like to set that up. And it's encouraging to see you go, oh, and feel it immediately.
Yeah. You know, honestly, when I saw this online, I was thinking like they're probably good, but I felt like it'd probably just be more average feel. And I'm honestly like so surprised at just how this feels and how this plays. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Like excellent.
Yeah. Man.
I'm blessed by your input. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.